Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is the Indigo Jo channel and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today I'm going to be offering you guys some words of encouragement based on your current situation, and it's going to be a pick a pile reading. So I have the 3 piles you can choose from right in front of me. It goes from left to right, starting with black tourmaline, blue lace agate, and then celestite, and I'm going to show you guys a close-up of those right now. After you've chosen your pile, you can go ahead and click on the timestamp that I put in the description below for your reading. Hi pile 1, this is for those of you who chose the black tourmaline crystal card pile. Let's get into your reading. Okay, so pile 1, you guys chose the black tourmaline. So black tourmaline is a crystal that's well known for helping getting rid of negative energies, blocks that you might have, kind of creating a shield, a protection layer around your aura for anyone who wants to send you negative energy, or like energy vampires that kind of just want to take your energy from you. And I don't know, I think you'll know what I mean by this. You've probably encountered someone who's been very draining for you. Like after you've had a conversation with this person, you just feel like you need to take a nap. That's what this crystal black tourmaline is good for protecting you against. So basically that is here to say that make sure that you guys are keeping healthy boundaries with people. Make sure that you aren't giving too much to people who aren't giving to you in return, or vice versa. Make sure you're not clinging on to people or taking too much from others, because that's also going to be detrimental to you as well as the other person. So I think that's kind of a general theme here, is if you guys feel overwhelmed, you might need to take a break from people for a little bit and just go within and recharge your batteries before moving forward with whatever you're wanting to move forward with. And getting into your tarot, we have 6 of Pentacles starting off, and with this card I feel like someone wants to invest in an idea that you guys have, or someone may be giving you money in the near future. That is clarified by claircognizance. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So you guys might have an idea right now that could get you a lot of money in the future. So definitely tune into that, tap into that. Don't disregard any ideas that you guys might be having right now. We have 10 of Wands. I feel like some of you may feel like you can't move forward with this idea, like it's too much for you guys to take on, like you're missing something, like you can't really do this alone, like maybe you're not strong enough to do it alone. But the sign here is not to believe that, because that is deceit. I think it could be people telling you that maybe, you know, you need to rethink your plans because that's like a little too much for you to take on, or like you can't do it or something. Or you could just have these negative thoughts kind of like bringing you down, but you just need to realize, like, separate the fact from the fiction, you know? Because when it comes down to it, I think you guys do have the capability to make this a reality. You just need to be more persistent with it and prioritize it, plan it better, and then move forward with it. But I think you guys do have like the capability to make this a reality, and I think whatever this is going to bring you guys a lot of financial abundance and success. And I do feel like it's something you guys have been thinking about for a long time, but maybe haven't felt like you could act on it. Yeah, it could have to do with maybe you guys aren't setting good boundaries when it comes to other people. Like maybe you listen too much to what other people have to say and their input, instead of kind of separating how you feel from how other people feel about something that you're doing. You just kind of have to remember, you have to grab it. You have to grab your idea and take ownership of it before other people do, if that makes sense. It's like, this is your life, so you have to make sure that you're in the driver's seat, and you don't give other people the power to dictate what you do with your life, if that makes sense. So but we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus. So it says, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So basically, it's saying this is all about planting the seeds first and laying the foundations. So it might take a little bit of time if that's what you are, you know, kind of worried about. It might take a little bit of time, but it does take the action. Like, you still have to do the action of planting the seed in order for something to grow. So nothing will grow if you don't take that initial step, you know. And then we have 8 of Cups. So whatever this idea is, you guys might be planning right now to kind of ditch it, or you're wanting to kind of take a step away from it, or you feel like it's not going to work out. So you're kind of leaving it in the dust. But I think the general guidance here is to maybe return to it in the future, like after you've thought it through, like maybe take a break from it and like really regain your emotions about it. Make sure that you're not just listening to what everybody else is saying, that you're listening to yourself and your gut feeling about the situation. And then that is clarified by have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So I feel like you guys are just kind of at the beginning stages of this idea, of this project, or whatever it is that you're hoping to manifest. You're just in the beginning of it, and you have to keep that in mind. Like, things are going to take a little bit more time than you may want, but that's just the nature of it, and you have to be prepared for those sort of things in order to reap the rewards. But this is saying have faith in your dreams and know that it's possible, and know that you can do it, and you will eventually. So those are your words of encouragement. If you liked it, please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. This is for those of you who chose the Blue Lace Agate Crystal Card pile. Let's get into your reading. All right, so you guys chose Blue Lace Agate, and what I know about Blue Lace Agate, it's a very calming stone. So if you're dealing with any stress or anxiety, this is the perfect stone for you. But basically what it has to deal with is stress-free non-attachment. So detaching from your anxiety, detaching from a situation so you don't become overwhelmed with the situation. Like, for example, if you're wanting to bring in new love or a new job or something like that, if you think about it 24/7 all the time and stress about it 24/7, it's kind of like the energy around that situation, around that relationship, around that job is going to turn negative because you're stressing about it so much. So basically with Blue Lace Agate, what it allows you to do is kind of like detach your energy from the situation so that you don't have to think about it all the time, and you can just trust and believe that it's going to work out. So perfect for anyone with anxiety issues like myself. Let's get into your reading though. So we have 4 of Wands starting off. So this might have to do with some sort of relationship or life partnership. It seems like you guys are manifesting a long-term relationship into your reality right now, and the guidance for that, it says, you know what to do. Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So whatever like hits you guys maybe getting about this relationship or the situation, whatever intuitive messages you feel like you're getting, or like ideas, I feel like your gut feeling on this is right now. And whatever you feel like you need to do, this is like kind of your message to go ahead and do it, because it's going to help you manifest this relationship. And then we have 5 of Cups here. So I feel like this could be a situation that maybe you've already been in with someone. Like maybe there was a breakup, or you guys had a false start with this person. But what I'm sensing is like this person has regrets about it, and they actually would like to fix things with you, and they would like things to go better than they have been. So that is clarified by victory. And I feel like whatever it is that you feel like you should do in the situation, you're going to have victory from doing that. And then we have 2 of Cups. So yeah, I feel like this is definitely a reciprocated relationship. I feel like the person who you're thinking of has the same feelings that you have for them. So I feel like this is something that can work out and can be balanced and an abundant relationship. That's clarified by Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So the guidance here is to start off by taking care of yourself though. Obviously, you know, relationships are two people, but I think the way that we can have these healthy, balanced relationships is to always check in with our own emotions and how we're doing and how we're feeling in the situation. So the guidance is right now to take things slow. If you're still kind of having these sad feelings about this, or like this isn't in a good place right now, definitely take some time on your own and kind of baby yourself, treat yourself like a mother would, like give yourself that unconditional love, and then that's going to be reflected back in this relationship. So the other person is basically going to treat you the way that you're treating yourself right now. So I think first and foremost that needs to be a priority for you guys right now. And then we have the Moon card. So that tells me there's a lot of secrets going on right now, like maybe things you don't know are happening, but for the greater good of this relationship. Like I feel like maybe you think this person doesn't care about you, but they actually do. So with the Moon card, I feel like there are things at play that you're not aware of, but positive things, like maybe this whole situation is actually doing better than you thought it was. So the guidance here is believe in the impossible, blue moon. So I think maybe you guys could be thinking this is a lost cause and like you don't really believe that anything's going to come from it, which is fine. You know, with blue lace agate, it's definitely good for you guys to have that non-attachment from it, and I think that's actually helping this. So I think there's a difference though between non-attachment and not believing that it's possible. You know what I mean? Like you can detach from this but still believe that it can get better in the future. And I think it will, because I'm definitely getting a lot of signs that this is going to work out. And blue moon, it's funny because the Moon card is clarified by this Moon card and it's a blue moon. So I just feel like this is going to be coming to a head very soon, because full moon is kind of like something that's here already. So just don't worry, because I think things are going to be changing for the better sooner than you may think. And those are your words of encouragement. So if you liked it, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi, pile 3. This is for those of you who chose the Celestite crystal card pile. Let's get into your reading. Okay, so starting off, you guys picked the Celestite crystal card. So I love Celestite because it's a very, very intuitive crystal. It's very, I don't want to say like emotional is coming up. I guess it's very emotional, but it's more so about like your third eye and about your communication to energy, universal consciousness, angels, whatever you guys believe in. It's like your connection to the angelic realm, so to speak, your connection to guidance that is of a much higher energy than your own, of a much higher intelligence, so to speak. So you guys strike me as a group as being very intuitive people. You guys have this ability to see beyond what's actually happening and get to like the root of what's really going on, and kind of see beyond people's masks in a situation, and to see the real truth of the situation. So with Celestite, I can already see that you guys might be having a third eye awakening of some sort and are preparing to kind of let your guides show you your path and kind of lead the way for you. Then we have 3 of Wands. So I feel like you guys have a dream, a goal, something you guys want to venture out onto, but right now you're kind of in a stalled place, a stalled situation, kind of slowly moving towards whatever it is that you guys want to do in whatever direction that you guys want to be going in. And that is clarified by sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So yeah, I feel like you guys are empaths. Like with the Celestite card, I was picking up on the word emotions. So you guys might be very emotional, like clairsentient, like you can tap into other people's emotions very easily, and you know, you guys are sensitive in that way, and sometimes that can be overwhelming, and sometimes that can lead you to kind of stay behind, isolate yourself maybe, or not take the risks that you want to take because you're afraid of becoming overwhelmed. And so what I'm getting here is it's okay to take a step back before you start something. It's okay to kind of be in your own energy for a little bit, because you got to clear that out. Like if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel anxious, if you feel other people are kind of tugging at you and you need some time alone, definitely honor that sensitivity, like honor your alone time, because you're going to need that to recharge your energy in order to move forward. And then we have 8 of Wands. So I feel like something is going to be happening for you guys really soon. Like you're going to have a lot of communication, a lot of people wanting to talk to you, a lot of people wanting your time, attention, and energy. And I think right now, maybe you're in this standstill period because you need to recharge your energy in order to be able to handle this. But I do think this is a good sign that whatever it is you're hoping to move forward with is going to bring a lot of success for you guys. And that's clarified by 6th chakra Archangel Metatron. So I feel like if you guys connect to Archangel Metatron, that's definitely a guide for you. But also in general, you guys are having a third eye awakening and opening. And because of that, you guys may be getting a lot of messages coming through from like guides, spirit guides, the divine. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities and stuff like that, but the guidance is to definitely pay attention to that, because that's going to help you on your journey, and that's going to help you kind of see what's next for you and what are the next steps to take. And then we have the Hierophant. So that also tells me you guys have like a guide coming in for you, a mentor, or even some sort of partnership or a teacher that's coming in for you guys. And you guys could be even turning into some sort of spiritual guide yourself. Like if you guys read tarot, or if you're into intuitive guidance, you guys could be becoming spiritual coaches or coaches for other people as well. But if there is like a partnership in the works for you, or someone that you feel like you feel really connected to learn from, the guidance is to just say yes. We have the yes card here. So if that is something that's already known to you, that there's someone in your general area that you feel connected to and you want to learn from, maybe reach out to them for them to be your mentor, or if you feel like there's someone you want to work with or collaborate with or be a partner with, then definitely this is your sign to just say yes to that, because that's going to help you as well. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like for a little bit you guys are going to be balancing between 2 things. So for example, if you are starting a side hustle but you also work full-time, you guys are going to have to be balancing those 2 things out. So definitely take some time to plan that out, to see what works and what doesn't work, and to kind of get into a place where you feel balanced with the 2 things that you're working on before you move forward with something else, or before you decide to drop one. See if you can balance those 2 things. And that is clarified by your commitment is being tested, 1st quarter moon. So the reason why you have to you're in between these 2, the reason why you kind of have to do this for a little bit is because your commitment right now is being tested, 1st quarter moon. So I think the divine, the angels, God, whoever, is kind of wanting to see what you're wanting, what you will stick with, you know, what you're serious enough about to stick with and like actually balance for the future. So it's kind of like whatever sticks to you, if this makes sense. I feel like I'm speaking in circles, but it's Mercury in retrograde. So basically it's like whatever you will continue to do, regardless if it gives you immediate results, that is what you need to continue to do, and that is what you'll be happy doing later on. But you know, if you commit to something even when it's not giving you acknowledgement or money or fame, that kind of shows how committed you are to it. So basically that's the guidance there as far as what to do. But I think you guys are getting hints on what you need to be working on in your life. So definitely follow those hints, follow your gut feeling and your intuition. And those are words of encouragement. So if you liked it, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.